Dramatic footage has emerged showing the moment a man slipped and fell down a steep mountain while hiking in China's eastern Anhui province on Monday. The 42-year-old man, named Yang Meng, was hiking in the Fanzhengjian Mountains when he slipped and fell, capturing the moment on a 360-degree camera dot. The close-up view shows him skidding down a rain-slicked slope before a tree stops his fall and saves his life. Many users expressed shock, commenting how lucky he is to be alive and showing gratitude that a tree saved his life. In a later video shared on the platform, Yang said he had not been badly injured in the fall. Cell phone footage has captured the moment a military helicopter that was transporting aid for victims of Hurricane Grace crashed moments after taking off in the southern Mexico state of Veracruz. But miraculously, 15 people traveling on board escaped. Video footage shows the helicopter begin to spin around after suffering an apparent malfunction. The aircraft nearly collided with a utility pole, but the pilot somehow steered it away. The helicopter then plummeted to the ground and nearly took out a bus, clipping its rear section before it landed on its belly. A group of bystanders immediately rushed to the site of the crash to help the passengers out. On July 23rd of 2023, a woman's dashcam captured a particularly disturbing incident in Oakland. The footage follows the woman driving down Skyline Boulevard behind a Dodge Charger. The poor video quality could be due to the woman's video dashcam. Aside from the woman's car and the white Charger, there are no other vehicles. Out of nowhere, the Dodge suddenly slows down in the middle of the road and stops at an angle blocking the woman's path. As soon as the Dodge stops in front of her car, the driver immediately realizes something is not right, and fear begins to set in.
Come on now, quit fucking around. No! Ah!
Unfortunately, nothing could prepare her for what she was about to experience. After getting out of their vehicle, the two men rushed to the woman's car and one of them began banging on her window to get out. Although she started to panic and scream, the driver remained level-headed enough to step on the gas and drive away. Fortunately, she was not followed and made it home safely. This nerve-wracking moment was recorded on the 16th of August of 2024 in the Philippines. The man is a usual driver using this road multiple times a week, but what's about to happen is definitely not something he anticipated. A sudden landslide almost crushed this car, but luckily it wasn't the biggest, so almost no damage was made to the car. A few rocks and branches were also mixed with the mud, which could break the windshield. It's something you truly cannot prevent. This CCTV camera footage was recorded on September 19th of 2024 in Mar del Plata, Argentina. The camera captured the moment when the vehicle descended from a hill and crushed some motorcycles that were parked in the area, while its contents flooded the street. Apparently, the vehicle's axle broke, forcing him to maneuver to avoid crashing into other cars behind him. We don't see it in the video, but there was a huge line of cars behind him. If he would continue, it would be a disaster, so he had no other choice. Two opinions circulated online, one being that he was carrying sewage, and the other one being it was simply water mixed with cement. This next footage was recorded by two snowboarders about a year ago, showing how much they enjoyed sliding down the mountain. While everything seems perfect for now, an unexpected moment occurred which will remain in their minds for the rest of their lives. Apparently, they were on an east-facing slope which was forecasted to be moderate for the day. They started their hike around 8 and they were dropping in around 10-11 a.m. They saw one slide on the way up that looked to be old. After this happened, they saw 5 natural slides in the area that weren't there on the skin up. It seems as the day warmed up, the avalanche danger rose to high versus the moderate forecasted for the aspect. This insane video occurred in Portugal in the recent wildfires that hit different parts of the country. This couple experienced something truly terrifying, but once they were in the fire, it's extremely hard to know where to go, as you can lose visibility like they did. People didn't know because the highway wasn't closed. The dude in the car literally says, "This road must be closed." He knew he was in danger, but as you saw, they had no choice. You either stop and face the possibility of being trapped, or you try to outrun it in time. They closed down those roads way too late. This isn't a secondary road lost in the middle of nowhere. I'm pretty sure it's A1, the most traveled highway and the most important one of the country that links the entire country from north to south. No one will think their life is at risk by going through it when the authorities haven't felt the need to close it down. Some people speculate that these aren't just wildfires, they're set by people paid to do it, but there is no evidence showing this.